The 6 Foot Club, an exclusive group of individuals who spent years training and educating themselves for the honor of being above average. But it ain't easy being in this club. It is inevitable that you'll be shunned as an outcast from society, people staring at you and making corny, tall jokes. Apart from all that, it is really cool being in the 6 Foot Club as you can live freely and have a slight advantage in life. Unless you're in high school and you don't play a sport. Yeah, it is really tough having to navigate your way through the hallways without being recruited by a random coach looking to make you the next NBA prospect. It's like a contractual obligation that if you're over 6 feet, you must play at least one sport through all 4 years of high school. I'm 6'5" and I just finished my sophomore year of high school and it is pain. Like sometimes it feels like my sole purpose in life is to be on the basketball team. So that's what I did. Freshman year, I joined the JV basketball team and I was amazed at catching lobs and blocking shots left and right and no one could do anything about it. See, if that was true, I would not be making this video because I was some straight cheeks. I don't know what the coach thought was going to happen when I joined the team. He probably thought I was going to dunk on everybody in my way like I'm Thanos or something. Which I could do, but it's so tiring having to run up and down the floor 140 times per game. Like I'd rather be at home gaming or doing anything else but this. Like I never played basketball before high school, so I never knew what to do when I was on the floor. Like don't get me wrong, I was an athletic kid. I was jumping off the walls all through elementary and middle school, and I never lost a race through that period. But when I got in the court, I looked stupid. Like I was some actual crap. Missing passes, missing layups, getting scored on. Like bro, it was bad. By the end of the season, I was convinced I had no purpose of being a basketball player, and I was ready to hang up my shoes and go through the next 3 years of high school. So why didn't I? The ladies. If you're over 6 feet in high school, naturally you're gonna attract attention from girls, especially if you play basketball. Those dudes be getting all of them. So even if I sucked doo-doo butter, at least I was still getting attention from the females. They would ask me how the games went and how many points I scored, how many minutes I played, questions of which I would usually divert from. But I was still talking to them regardless, and it made playing during my freshman year worth it. The thing is, I'm the only 6 foot tall dude at my whole damn school who can't pull. And at the time, there was this 6'8" athletic specimen in the school who was ranked in the top 100 in the country. And he got all the females. Every few days I would see him making out with a new girl, and I was like, damn, this could be me. It was not me. Because year 2 rolled around and this time it was even worse. I was getting less playing time than the freshmen. Like there was one point where I wanted to quit because I had missed one game and the entire team got on my meat about it, telling me I was ass and that I should have left the team. But I stayed with it though, and by the end of the season, I was actually getting some decent minutes. Being the highest jumper on the team made it a lot easier to grab rebounds or block shots, which is what I was there for. I can't lie, it was low-key fun being on that team, but as soon as the season was over, I made a vow that I was never going to do that crap again. You can never be too good at something that you were forced to do. So I made the decision that I was not going to play again through the rest of high school. It didn't mean I was done with sports though. Track and field. Right after basketball season, I did track. If you're an established member of the 6 Foot Club, you're required to do one of the following: long jump, high jump, or triple jump. It was not really a hard decision. I didn't feel like learning how to do a backflip just so I could do the high jump, so I ruled that out. And still don't even know how the hell the triple jump works. Like, what is this? I feel like I would fall on my face just trying to get the footwork right. I was not about to do that. So I did the long jump, and it wasn't bad. I jumped 16 feet at my first meet, which I was proud of. In my second meet, I tied the record on my first attempt, then fouled out on the last 2. I was disappointed in myself, but I knew there would be more meets to come in the future. That's what I thought at least. That was the sound of me injuring myself after being slain in battle against the all-powerful canine of death. In simple terms, I fell while chasing my dog trying to run away. Anyway, that ended my track season effective immediately, and I went into a deep depression, realizing that I now have no purpose in life after my only purpose was to be good at sports. Maybe it wasn't that deep, but still. It meant I couldn't go to practice anymore with the guys. It meant I couldn't go to the meets and demonstrate my unspoken riz on the girls at the nearby all-girls school. It was sad times, bro. So currently, as I'm sitting here, I can't help but reminisce on how crazy it is being in the 6 Foot Club in high school. It cost me a leg. Literally. Maybe I got the easy end of it though. Lucky there's no football team at my school, otherwise I'd probably be dead right now. And then also, if it's hard being a 6 foot tall high schooler, imagine being a 6 foot tall middle schooler. I already know that would be hell. So I guess it's not that bad being a tall high schooler. It gets better as you get older, and you slowly become more average. But I'll never be heavy.
Better scramble like an egg before you get folded like an omelet.
Ooh, that brother's floating in the air. How could his hands do this?
Oh, someone get him out the air.